In his best-selling book, The 5 Love Languages, Dr. Gary Chapman described words of affirmation as one of the primary ways people give and receive love. For some individuals, nothing speaks louder than kind, sincere, and uplifting words. Well-timed compliment, a genuine thank you, or a heartfelt I love you can fill their emotional tanks in a way that no expensive gifts or acts and service could. Chapman reminded us that for this set of people, words don't just communicate, they connect. And when those words are missing or misused, the result is not just disappointment. It can actually feel like an emotional starvation. On the other hand, consistent verbal engagement can breathe life into a relationship and, of course, into marriage. In today's digital world, we're surrounded by texts, messages, posts on social media. But here's the truth, not all words carry the same weight. 100 likes on social media can't compare to a spouse proudly saying, I love you. When words are used intentionally and sincerely, they become instruments of love, healing, and intimacy. Dr. Chapman emphasizes that words of affirmation don't need to be elaborate. In fact, it's the daily, regular affirmations of you look beautiful, thank you for doing that actually works for people whose love language is words of affirmation. And we must be intentional. Because in marriage, assuming that your wife or your husband knows how you feel is not enough. As Chapman wisely put it, love is something you do for someone else and not something you do for yourself. Biblically, the power of words is also deeply emphasized. Proverbs 18 and verse 21 says that the tongue has that power of life and death. And in Ephesians 4:29, the Apostle Paul encourages us to speak words that build people instead of those that diminish. When we use words to affirm our spouse, we are not only strengthening the emotional bond between us, we are honoring God's command to love through our speech. Even Jesus demonstrated the power of affirmation. He praised the faith of the centurion. He also called Peter the rock on which he will build his church. His words give life and identity, and in our homes, words can do just the same. In African and Nigerian cultures, we sometimes place more emphasis on actions rather than on words. And while action speaks loudly, Chapman encourages us to speak the love language that our spouses understand the most. If your spouse thrives on affirmation, verbal affirmations, then don't assume that your silence will actually make your spouse understand what exactly it is that you are trying to pass to him or her in the form of love. Speak up, speak often, and speak with heart. So here's the challenge. Make it a daily practice to affirm your spouse. Compliment their efforts. Thank them for the little things. Speak encouragement when they're down and celebrate their wins out loud. Whether it is face-to-face, handwritten, your words, just ensure that the words that come out remind them of their value in life. Because in a world filled with noise, your affirming words can be that one thing that grounds them in love and assures them that they are seen, appreciated, and cherished. As Dr. Chapman says, love is a choice that you make every day. So choose to affirm, choose to speak life, and choose to love out loud.